collective. 3 buttons in the lovers. Some kind of collaboration for this lovers. Teamwork. Lordy mercy. Partnership, teamwork, choices. Oh, a shit ton of damn major arcanas come out in the cut, in the shuffle. Okay, because look at here. What is this? 2 matches, progression, planning, discovery. There's something, somebody is being discovered. Collaboration. Somebody's being discovered. The star. Take that as it resonates. I'm telling you, the star's being discovered. Alright, the Hierophant. Look at all these major arcanas just popping out left and right. It's crazy. I mean, it's crazy. Started with the Sun, and then it was Sun, Judgment, Death card, Sun, Judgment, Death card. Oh no, there was a bunch of major arcanas. I can't remember what it was. Alright, I'll take what resonates. Wow, this is crazy. Somebody has noticed the star. Okay, there's some kind of judgment on the star. Look at here. Y'all, I can't even believe it. The 3 on the bottom is the star, the Empress, and the Hierophant. God's made some type of judgment for this Empress, y'all. Y'all take what resonates. Resonates with you, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate to the channel, it's Cash App, $ANGELMOON6237. Let's get on with the show, y'all. I just ate, so I'm a little bit full, so y'all, please forgive me for a minute, because I just now ate, okay? Look, 10 wands on the bottom of the tower. Look at all these major arcanas, okay? Let me explain why I'm saying all that, okay? About the major arcanas and that and that and that, okay? The word arcana means secret, okay? These major arcanas are our path, okay? Like from the Fool to the world, okay? Completion, okay? The major arcanas mean big secrets that are about to be revealed, okay? Along the path, okay? The minor arcanas mean they're small little details that you may be needing to pay attention to, okay? So, in saying that, y'all, let that resonate for a second, okay? We like it. Yeah. It says yeah. Alright, tell me what collective needs to know about all these... something major being revealed about this Empress. Someone noticing you. You're the star, okay? So take that as it resonates. Tell me what collective needs to know out of these 5-cent tarot. What's collective need to know? 8 matches, acceleration, air travel, quick decisions, 4 of cups, contemplation, a spark, apathy. Look, it says something. Look, this could be for a Cancer, y'all. What is that? A dove? This looks like somebody that may be a pilot or in the military is a pilot or something to do with the Air Force. Man, y'all, hot air balloons been coming up like fire lately. That's crazy. Because I was watching one of them TikToks. One of them, it was YouTube, but it was a TikTok YouTube thing. Had a man with the first hot air balloon. That shit was creepy as fuck. That dude looked just straight up like an alien. I can't even... Me and my grandson was watching it together. He said, "What is that?" I said it was a man. Says, "Sorry, false alarm" on the TV, y'all. Take what resonates, okay? Somebody may be a pilot, but there's somebody, you may be going, traveling? You have some type of, somebody may, it says acceleration and contemplation, okay? A spark. That tells me some type of flame. We got hardship. Something about a house. Somebody may be moving quickly from a house. Loss, worry. And then we got awakening. It's time. This transformation is taking place. Something is time. Looks like someone's moving. You're calling. Contemplating your calling. A spark. Something's coming really, really, really fast. Why is hardship here? It says the Queen of Matches, some kind of courage. It says taking a chance. This Queen of Matches is taking a chance on herself. It says 4 matches, celebrating and affluence. Somebody's an influencer. King of Buttons. Oh, somebody spotted somebody. They're a fan. About to come, that's going to be on stage. The 4 matches is a stage. This person has a lot of clout in this situation. This person, why is that clarifying hardship? How is that clarifying hardship? 5 matches, conflict. Oh, you're in competition. You were in some type of competition. But this King of Pentacles says you're the one. They want to give you some type of recognition. Ace of Buttons. Tell me what this 8 of Matches is about air travel and quick decisions. King of Matches. 6 of Cups in reverse. Childishness. Someone ghosted. Being childish. It says delegations. Burnt out. Stress. Someone wants to go on vacation. Or took time out. Someone was in recovery, y'all. It says Chariot and the Knight of Cups. With the Knight of Matches. It's the Emperor. Y'all, I can't make it up. Went and got balanced out. This person changed their faith. Some type of judgment. They changed their faith. I'm telling you. And this. This person wants to make up for something that they did immaturely. It's coming in the form of an ace of buttons. Telling you, this is the beyond. This is the unknown handling this, y'all. I'm telling you. It says an endeavor, providing, a decision that something belongs to you, destiny. And then it says the world. The Lovers. God, dog. All these major arcanas. Okay, this says endeavor, manifestation. This is a wish come true. Okay, for the Queen of Buttons. That's went through something, okay? It's your decision on making some type of decision. You're a caregiver. You may go help this Emperor out, and he's going to leave you everything. It says the Wheel of Fortune, the World, the Lovers, collaboration, and strength. I cannot make that up. This is huge. This is huge. This Emperor's sick, y'all. No doubt about it. We find out what's up with this Emperor. Why does this say the collective's going to be a caregiver? It's everything's going to be left to collective because of it. Something like that, y'all. I'm telling you. 7 of Cups, wishful thinking, possibilities. It says the 10 of Needles in reverse, regeneration, survival, rising above. Is collective going to be a caregiver for this Emperor? Is the Emperor? Man, is this Emperor collective dad? Real dad? The unknown. It says openness. Curiosity. It says the King of Needles was sideways. It says oppression. Weakness. Judgmental. Person was very stale at one time. Look, I'm telling you, they changed their beliefs. It says the 4 of Needles, respite, introspection, and recuperation from some type of betrayal that happened to them. That's the King of Needles in reverse, apparently. And he's hurt. It says deception and cunning. Bottom of the deck says the devil and the 9 of needles. Got a DUI. He was in a crash. He was in a car wreck. For his highest good. I'm telling you, it was for his highest good. So he could discover himself, his true self. He had to go get rest. I'm telling you, fatigue. It says the moon, subconsciousness. He saw something in his dreams. He saw some type of mastery in his dreams. I'm telling you, he saw you. This person saw you in their dreams, and then they saw you in person. During recovery, you help them change their faith and have hope and believe in God. This person had a wreck, a DUI, something like that, 5 needles, drugs, some kind of wreck. They had some type of accident, 5 matches, conflict. Somebody might have shot them. Why am I hearing that? It says the moon, subconsciousness, imagination, illusions. Then it says the 7 of buttons, perseverance, diligence and rewards, mastering some type of work, but there was some kind of disagreement, someone surrendering. This guy's quitting his job. Oh, he must be getting some type of settlement or something for getting hurt on the job. Getting a settlement. King of needles. Getting a settlement. 3 buttons. Teamwork, expertise, collaboration. A reward. This is a reward. That's not a settlement. It says the tower, it's going to cause some kind of upheaval. It says patience, temperance, balance, and inspiration. Something was stacking up. And somebody was watching all along, it says. Keeping up with everything. How many years? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, y'all. 8 years. There's something about a rocky horse. Maintaining a balance, trying to maintain a balance and couldn't. Temperance is knocking something down. Ooh, this is a turtle too. Something's coming to an end and someone's going to stand alone. You've been holding all this stuff on your back all this time. You're going to stand alone. You're Earth Angel. Somebody was collaborating against you. Somebody was working against you, collective. 8 cups, inner journey. But you thank them, because they forced you into your inner journey. You hear me? Whoever this was forced you into this inner journey to heal, and you did, because you got what it takes. Otherwise, you would have just carried on, just accepting whatever the fuck. It says the Queen of Matches yielding. It says, what, overbearing, jealousy. What is that? Oh, that's who was attacking you. That's who was attacking this Earth Angel. It says something about fatigue, a struggle. Somebody had to have surgery. It says judgment and the High Priestess. This High Priestess knows it's her calling. This High Priestess knows that this is her calling. I want you to look at the words on both of these cards. Somebody was trying to block you. This Queen of Matches was trying to block this, trying to stop this High Priestess, this Earth Angel, from doing their work. God said He anointed this High Priestess. No, He anointed this High Priestess as a knight. You're a knight of God. Telling you, like an angel. Like you can shape shift into whatever God needs you for. What's happening to this Queen of Matches in reverse on this tower? It says 10 cups. That was a collaboration. Somebody with your family. It says the Knight of Cups, the Charmer. Somebody is fishing around for romance. What's that got to do with this Queen of Wands in reverse? Jealousy. Oh, somebody was jealous because somebody was interested in you? Five Needles, competition, disagreements. It's surrender and self-serving. Both this Knight of Cups and his family members. I'm trying to tell you, I told you a minute ago it was family. Something to do with your family. Somebody was jealous and envious over here of this high priestess being anointed by God, being an earth angel. Being an earth angel don't mean that you ain't done shit, y'all. I'm just saying you're still human. You just have an anointing. You're a messenger for God. You have an anointing. There's a message for you to give out, just like with Jacob. He didn't necessarily want to do shit, but he knew he was anointed, and he was trying to postpone it or what have you, but God is gonna make you, so you already know that, so you just step up to the plate. You don't even hesitate, okay? And you're anointed, okay? And this person is jealous of that. Like envious. It looks like a lot like a group of people. And this Knight of Cups was somehow in some type of disagreement with this Earth Angel. He's part of that group. You ain't having shit to do with that group. Because there's an upheaval hanging out. There's an upheaval lingering, waiting for something to happen right here. And you don't fuck with them at all. None. Tell me what that is with the Three of Pentacles right there. They say the Page of Buttons, destructionism. Obstructionism. Somebody was trying to block somebody. It says the Page of Matches in reverse. Setbacks, procrastination, aimlessness. It says resistance. Somebody was trying to stall. Indecisions, procrastination. Somebody was trying to stall you from getting this, from receiving some type of pentacles. Bottom of the deck says 7 of Cups, possibilities, wishful thinking. You manifested something, but God already had it planned for you. You're very much adored by divine. I'm telling you, you're some type of messenger of God. With these specific cards out here, and these people right here about to find the fuck out. Y'all take that as it resonates. They about to find the fuck out because you hadn't taken any kind of... Listen, you haven't taken any kind of action and retaliation. You give it to God, okay? The only thing you might do is speak the truth about the situation, okay? To bring the energy, the attention to it. But you haven't retaliated. You know for facts that these people have messed with your car. They tried to kill you on several occasions, man. Come on. You know they did, okay? You know they did. And you hadn't taken on any kind of retaliation or revenge. I mean, you might get pissed off and you might just be like, pull your energy away. But you ain't physically went and like tampered with their car. You hadn't fucked with their house. You hadn't fucked with their shit. You hadn't tried to drug them. Nothing. Okay? You handed it to God. You said, you see what they're doing. You see. And I trust you, God, that you're going to protect me through it. Because they're doing the most. And that's what you did. God's going to reward you for your faith. And this people are about to find the fuck out, y'all. Somebody about to find the fuck out. This is a whole group of people right here. With the Queen of Wands in reverse in charge. Of this whole group of people. Somehow this Knight of Cups is involved. Looking over here at this Earth Angel. going to happen here with these folks? This is the Two of Buttons. This is a balancing act. It says priorities and flexibility. Spinning plates. The devil. Hopelessness. Y'all, I can't make it up. It says they were doing magic. A betrayal through magic. And someone's exposing it. This hermit is. Y'all, the messenger. Okay, someone's exposing this truth right here. And it's this hermit, which is a investigator. He's the messenger too. This is your person. They're coming in through for you. Because somebody over here was doing magic. A team of people was doing magic against you. You're highly protected by God and the angels. Okay? Some kind of wishful thinking is being revealed. A finality, y'all. A finality. Something's coming to closure when it comes to love, to this lover. Something's coming to an end with this lover. Because new love is coming in through justice. This person works for, I'm telling you, they want to work with you together in the world. Because they're leaving that job. They seen that what you do, they want you to teach them. I can't make it up, y'all. It's so exciting. I feel it. I mean, I feel it with every card. Y'all are going to be friends and lovers, and the best of everything is going to be there, y'all. Best friend. They're going to feel like home. I'm telling you, you're going away with this unknown person that has been working on this. You're going away with them. Okay, but there's somebody that's sick. Somebody is sick. It looks like there's somebody sick involved in this. Is that unknown investigator person sick because they been needing a lot of rest? It showed it. Okay, is that unknown investigator person sick? The Knight of Needles, unpredictable. Who knows? You might can heal them, collective. It says decisions. It says empathy and blindfulness. Blindness. Aimless. Somebody got hurt. Somebody got hurt. Feeling hopeless. Says the devil in reverse, detached. This person is feeling hopeless. This emperor guy, is this person going to die after collective receives whatever? Because they want you to help them. We've heard that a billion zillion times, man. Collective going to heal this person? God dog. I mean, let's look at it on the positive side. It says the 4 buttons in reverse. It says possessions. It says defensiveness and miserly. Somebody was, I don't know, somebody was holding on to some cash. That all looks like cash right there. I can't tell what this is. It hit the table too. It says overindulgences, materialism, dissatisfaction. This person was greedy. The person is going to, they have to pay back something, y'all. Ace of buttons. I promise you. Whoever this greedy motherfucker was is dying, and they gonna give you everything. Is that the truth? This is death. The Knight of Cups. Whoever this is going to give you everything. They want to propose something to you. There's something about a rival or competition here. But you fit the bill. I'm telling you, you fit the bill. Okay, this person is going to pass on. But they're going to give you something, and the collector's what? Going to take care of them for a minute? 2 of buttons. Balancing act. Yeah. Priorities. Yeah. You're going to follow your heart and take care of them for a minute. Y'all, that's going to be a fucking really emotional fucking task right there. It's going to be really, really hard to do that. I just want to let you know. See the black water? See the dark there? But you're going to come out on top. And you got the skills to do it if that's what you choose to do, okay? You got what it takes. Something about foresight. You got what it takes to do that, whatever it is. This person may have been... Man, I see that. The striped hat makes me think of prison or a train, a choo-choo train. Collector's going to take care of this person. The Emperor, the Three of Needles. Suffering. The Emperor is suffering. Bottom of the deck says subconsciousness. Two of Needles. Somebody's blind. He's dying. Oh my God, y'all. The Emperor's dying. Without a doubt, he's dying. The inevitable. It says 6 cups in reverse. It says they feel bad for their childishness in the past. They want to find you and give you something. I promise you. Tell me what this balancing act is. It says the Hanged Man sideways. Is that upright or in the reverse? Same way. Now you're going to fall to the freaking floor. In reverse. Resistance. Indecision. Stalling. This person is ashamed. They're having a hard time confessing their deed. They know you're not going to have it any other way. They have to confess something first. It says the Queen of Cups. Person has to confess that you're authentic when they said you wasn't all this time. It says adventure, action, energy, passion. 6 needles, rite of passage. This Queen of Cups. They got to give you the throne. Chariot. It says 3 of buttons, collaboration. 8 of buttons, mastery. 2 of matches, progression. And the universe is infinite growth. Infinite possibilities. You're about to receive this. He is dying. Trying to make amends before he dies. About to get some type of apology. Some kind of recognition. And also some kind of wealth. Take that as it resonates. It keeps showing that over and over. It says partnership. Connection and unity. 5 of Cups. It says pessimism and regret. Somebody wants to apologize. Somebody like to apologize, you collective. They say they're sorry. It says generosity, sharing. 6 of buttons. It says charity. It ain't no fucking charity, motherfucker. It belongs to me. But I get you. I get you. If I'd had it back then, when I wasn't sure and I was still codependent and all that and wasn't sure about nothing because you left me high and dry like a fucking dumbass, I probably would have wasted it. And I'm kind of glad that it was held on to because now it's drawn interest. Now I can go buy my treehouse and my RV and still have enough to do other shit that I can do. I want to go do. Because before it might have been enough for maybe an RV. But you know, you had to go through some shit, collective, to figure out some shit about your own strength, okay? You really did, okay? And you figured it out. So I'm proud of you. I want you to give yourself a big pat on the back and congratulate yourself, you know. Champion. Okay? Because you did it. Okay? Look how independent you are now. Hell, you're even in the state of mind that you don't know if you even want no kind of partner coming in because you done got so independent and you're comfortable that way. You understand? You've come a long way. Because back then, you was real fucking dependent and the motherfuckers used that shit against you because you were going through a time of your life where it was either do or die. And you found yourself. Because you was lost. You was somebody's mama or somebody's girlfriend or somebody's wife or somebody's daughter. But you couldn't never find yourself because you was always trying to please these motherfuckers, okay? But you found that when you started delving into your own interests, things that you like to do, and stuff that you was interested in, you found your happiness. You was like, man, I like this. And they hate it, so I love it even more. You might have took on one across the country. Fuck it. Because they can't stand it when you do shit like that. When you're free, when you just free yourself like that, where they think they got you in a bind, in a trap, where they can just abuse the fuck out of you and mentally fuck you. You just go and just leave, and them motherfuckers be like, damn, she just went across the fucking country. We thought we had her in a fucking trap. That kind of shit. You found that in yourself. You might not would have been able to do that without the hurt and pain that you went through, man. I mean, I'm just saying, pain will teach you better than any fucking thing. I mean, anything. Pain will fucking teach you your lesson, and if it don't, you a dumbass. Because I don't fucking like pain. I don't like it in any way. I don't like it in any form, but I'm thankful for it. It lets me know when I feel good. It lets me know when I'm not in pain. You understand? So I'm grateful for it when I do feel it. You know, because it helps me. You know, I won't even take painkillers or nothing. Like, if I get injured or something, I don't take the pill. I don't take the pain pills. I don't take them. They make me feel sick. So I just endure the pain. Natural childbirth, I don't dig them. I don't dig feeling sick. I don't dig it, okay? I'm just saying. It says vision and flow. Look, you've opened up, collective. You've opened up. Look, I know this place. I've been there. Know that place. Look, my skin kind of looked this color. In fact, like a pearly kind of green and blue, kind of pearly looking. I can't even describe that. Mother of pearl. That's what I call it. That's what I look like. And that's what I look like. I was just saying, look, it's this cosmic child. I look like that. Pearly looking, all pearly looking. I look very pearly-ish. Okay, and if I turn a little bit, the shadow of the shady, it's like green, pink, blue, yellow, all one. All different. I can't even describe it. Look, there you go. That's what I look like. And he, for some reason, looks like motherfucking Silver Surfer. He looks just like the Silver Surfer. Like he's made out of mercury or something. Very weird. Chrome. I don't know. Titanium. I don't know. He looks just fucking like the Silver Surfer. Just saying. And then there's one that's way dark, okay? That's your guy. The one that's way the fuck out there. Way the fuck out there. The motherfucker's wearing a cloak. He's got a scar over his eye, over his left eye. He's way the fuck out there saying he's protecting you. Actually, he's protecting himself at this point of his shame for not being there when he needed to be. But he's balancing that energy just like you had to. So, you know, y'all been through the same thing. Okay? That Silver Surfer was a dazzler. He's not the one, y'all. That was a dazzler. Someone to distract you from the real mission. Yeah. He was a dazzler, a charmer. Understand how this magic and real magic and all that stuff is, it's a real deal. It's a real thing, y'all. I mean, understand that, okay? Words, frequencies, colors, sounds that come from you. Listen, there's something very significant about the sounds that you can make. The frequencies, sounds that you can make help heal. Please understand that. Okay, you're able to make these frequency sounds. I remember when I was a kid, I was all the time making these like sounds, okay? Like I was all the time making funky sounds. I can't even describe it, okay? I'd be like, "Ee," for no reason. I drive my sister nuts. I'd be doing shit like that all the time. I did it all the time. All the time. Blah, 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 blah. Making these different frequency sounds like all the time. Y'all don't even know when I mean all the time. All the time. I'm very, very high energy. I make them now. Or I'm singing. I'm singing songs. When I'm all by myself or whatever, I'm singing, baby. You can bet that shit. Okay. Making frequencies. Me and baby, I do it for her. Like, I've always done it. It's very odd. There's something I've always noticed that was very odd that other people, they don't really catch on till I tell them and prove it to them. I can put a baby to sleep or what have you, screaming. I could be screaming a song. I could be blasting it through a fucking amplifier. Fucking baby be like, I'm ready to fall asleep. That's why sometimes baby gets upset when I start to sing my song. She knows it's going to knock her out. She'll get mad because she knows it's going to knock her out. Like it's going to make her sleepy. Depends on what I sing. I always had that effect. Kids, always just, I mean, I've noticed that disabled people, what they call disabled, like this Down syndrome, Asperger's, what they call retarded, muscular dystrophy, I mean, those kids, they really love my voice, just for me to talk, I guess because it's amplified, it amplifies out, like it amplifies and they can really clearly hear it or clearly understand it. I don't know what it is. There's something about my voice for sure. Man, when I was a telemarketer, I was a top salesman and I was fucking bad at it. Hi, Gene. I'm calling you from the sweepstakes. They say you in the sweepstakes. Congratulations. I'd say I'm selling magazines. You want some? And I'd tell them what magazines that I picked from. And motherfuckers would buy them every time. I pop that fucking sale. They buy them magazines. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. My husband was at the time, he was my boyfriend at the time, but he was like so meticulous about the words of the fucking spiel and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It was very meticulous. He was the other top salesman, me and him both. It was very crazy because we had totally different styles. Completely different, okay? I bet you money they all would rather me talking to him than him. He sounded like a robot. Hi, I'm Jason. I'm calling from the sweepstakes. You've been entered into 4 sweepstakes. They take place 4 times a year. We have a grand prize sweepstakes. Them motherfuckers don't want to hear that shit. They don't want to hear that shit. I'm telling you. They don't want to hear that shit. They're probably in the drone state. What'd you say? I just say, yo, I'm selling magazines. You get to choose them, flip them, change them anytime you want to. You can get the adult magazines, everything. Okay, you just have to provide that you are of age to get the adult magazine. You can change them every week if you want to. And they say, hell yeah, sign me up. And they fucking... I made damn good money. Damn good money. Working about 25 hours a week or so. Boss person is sending me outside to smoke weed because I'm getting anxious because these motherfuckers are hanging up. I get mad. So she said, go smoke weed. I smoke weed. I come back in there and pop out like 10 cells. I don't know. Something about that though. Something about your frequency. The sounds that you make. There's something in the frequencies, okay? What else was I? Man, that shit about that Paul Davis. was that stupid song that he sings, man? I want to say it's that one. Anyway, that motherfucker looks just like... I'm going to back it up. Paul Davis died in 1976. Okay? Paul Wall steps on the scene. There's Paul Wall. Stepped on the scene right when Paul Davis died. That motherfucker looks identical to him. Like, how are you trying to say that you're dead? Identical motherfucker to Paul Davis. Identical. Looks identical to him. And then I'm looking at the fucking... And then I'm looking at the damn album cover. This motherfucker is freaking Post Malone. That was, I mean, to the spitting image braids and everything. This dude had real long braids, though. Post Malone got them little short motherfuckers. But are they recycling? I don't know where this is coming from, y'all. Somebody must have come into the room. But are these angels like recycling? Are these the fallen angels? Are they fallen? And how come all the fucking movie stars started taking Ozempic and every fucking body under their sun looks like fucking Kardashians? Every one of them. What? And did Chris find the fucking hidden jewels, or what? She go in Diddy's house or something? She done found the fucking pot of gold. She wasn't looking for a rainbow or something, because that bitch doesn't look like she done regressed fucking 50 years age. Like she's 17 or something again. No, I'm not talking about just her face. I'm talking about her neck, all up in here. I don't, nothing look old on that lady now. Like zero. Like she looks. And check this out. I saw this commercial. Y'all know already, because Sandra Bullock was on Ellen DeGeneres talking about using the foreskin of Filipino kids to keep her youthful look, right? So I saw a commercial yesterday on YouTube. Man, it had Sandra Bullock on there, her and Jennifer Aniston. Talking about, you got to try this, you got to try this, you got to try this stuff. Helps keep my youthful look, and fights against aging and this and that and another. Okay, what they grind up them things and put them in powder form now, because she was getting needle injections of it. Okay, this is foreskin of babies. And did you know that if you ask for your placenta, like after you have a baby, if you ask for your placenta or either the cord, the umbilical cord, if you ask for either one of those, a doctor will fucking have a conniption fit and tell you that they already done disposed of it. You know how much they get for each one of those things? A fucking placenta runs on the dark web for somewhere around $5,000. Because they're using this stuff, the adrenochrome, because it's very traumatic for a baby to be being born, and it's connected to the mama, and that's to double the adrenochrome. You understand? Do you understand? Please understand. I don't know where this all comes from. This is just information that Spirit just must be needing y'all to hear. Okay? I'm just saying. Page 103. It says, one of our kind. It says, talking to a psychiatrist. If Jasmine's job makes her inherently suspicious, maybe Nina's job makes her inherently ask probing personal questions. It says, I've always been black. Yeah, me too. Jasmine says, it says no realization to be had there. It says, no, you've always been brown skinned. It says, Nina says, and rubs a finger over her forearm, you haven't always been black. She put air quotes around black. Black. It says, now Jasmine understands, and she's a little disappointed, to be honest. Nina is too smart for an academic argument she's no doubt going to make. Her next sentence will be about race being a construct and something else not remotely useful. It isn't even that Jasmine disagrees, but in the end, who cares if race is a construct? The barriers it erects are real enough. Jasmine shakes her head and reiterates, I've been black as long as I can remember, she says. Nina Marks leans in. And when did you first realize a huge problem that was? The question chases away the fog of feeling that had cocooned her. Again, she feels the sensation that she's being watched. Again, when she checks, no one is. My blackness is not a problem. Racism is the problem. She doesn't mean for it to sound as angry as it does, but her anger doesn't seem to faze the other women. It seems that Nina Marks had been expecting it. It seems that to Jasmine that Nina Marks may even have provoked it. Jasmine looks for King and finds him already walking towards her. She scoots to the edge of her seat and prepares to heave herself to standing. Well, it's time to get this one home to bed, she says, nodding down at her stomach. Of course, says Nina. She seems amused. It's something funny, Jasmine asked. Nina Marks' eye grew merrier still. Yes, she says. Finally, King is at Jasmine's side. He puts his hand on her lower back. You ready? She nods. More than ready. So somebody's triggering somebody. Somebody's triggering somebody to get a reaction out of them. It says, Nina Marks extended her hand. It was a real treat getting to know you. And a few minutes ago, Jasmine would have felt the same. A few minutes ago, she was ready to text Keisha that she found another of their kind. Now she just feels let down. Does Nina Marks really think being black is a problem? It says, nice meeting you too, Jasmine says. Well, we'll see each other again. I'm sure of it, Nina says. Okay. Then it goes to them talking. And he says he loves her. Jasmine slips her arm around King's waist and they walk away and then they start talking. I love you too, baby boy. She stays with him, checking his temperature every few minutes until finally his fever drops. Baby, you don't think it's strange there? The people seem kind of off to me. And it says, he sighs and props himself up on his elbow to look at her. I told you, it was just a dumb ritual. Sounds like somebody trying to make Rosemary's Baby. King tells her, I told you, it was just a dumb ritual. Take it as it resonates. Like somebody's trying to throw you off the game. You know, like those, how they'll say, oh, let's play with the Ouija board. It's just a game. It's fun. Oh, come on, y'all. Everybody gather around. Let's play with this stupid-ass fucking board that is a portal that was designed through the energy with the letters the way there are and all that shit. Let's go play with the Ouija board. Yeah. Sounds like stupid fun. Right? Just saying. You agreeing? Man, why don't you get the fuck up off of that blue one? Look, hold on, y'all. These birds gonna have to be straightened up. Man, I don't know what your problem is, Yellow, but you gonna stop that shit. Come here, I'm fixing to grab your ass out of there. Look, Blue don't seem to like it. Blue don't seem to like it, Yellow. This is Fortune, y'all. He going over there to fuck with Frequency. Frequency don't like it. 1414, y'all take what resonates. If it's resonating with y'all, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Y'all stay golden. 8-8. Y'all just getting confirmation there coming through. 2 equal energies. Heard it, didn't you? Cherry. Why am I hearing that? Da-da. The setup. What? The setup. What? Cheryl fucking ass needs to just go on and give me my shit and leave me the fuck alone, biatch. This is my evil aunt, my so-called real dad, Junior's sister. And the mother of them are some real evil bitch. This was right here. This nanny, she's so mean. I have no idea. I told her she's... Never mind, I ain't gonna say it. I let her know, though. I'm just gonna tell you I did. I told that bitch. I try to respect my elders and shit, though, y'all. I really, 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 really do. This woman's so mean. She's gonna tell you, if you have anything to do with Jean, I ain't never gonna talk to you again. I'm taking you out of the wheel and all shit. And I was like, what the fuck did I... What, I was born? Is that what your problem is? Is that I got born? I mean, what? She always acted like that towards me. I didn't meet him until I was like, 9. I might have been 8 or 9. 8 or 9, I don't know. And then, I don't know, she was raising my cousin. My cousin gonna get pregnant when she's 12. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, anyway, I don't know. That sounds like some kind of fucking Illuminati bullshit to me, if you ask me. And then you got my cousin's dad that I'm not no blood related to. He's some type of priest in some type of devil worshipping cult or some shit. And his sister is a fucking high priest, and she still is. He turned away and went to God and started praying. You know, he become a preacher. Okay, now he used to sit and tell us stories about shit and stuff. He's the one that enlightened me to, like, the music and stuff, having subliminal messages in it. Okay, then he ended up, he devoted his life to the Lord, and ended up dying, like, it was like someone put some kind of curse on him. It was weird. And then, I know my cousin did that shit. She's trying to blame it on her little sister, which is fucking retarded. They killed their granddad, or she did. He was outside mowing the grass. She would have killed him, a sacrifice. Because, you know, it's all about the sacrifices and the blood, and the more you care about somebody, that pain and that and that and that shows your loyalty and so on and so forth. Take that as it resonates. It's got the whole fucking... Step up, shut up, step up. Her early. There's no A. Esther's out here. Somebody's I'm telling you, somebody's getting rewarded for their diligence, for their not giving up. Most blurry. There's a blurry form. Somebody signed something and blurry. It looks like they signed it in print. The most frequency. The most frequency. It says Jeep. Somebody has the most frequency, keeps the most frequency. Thumb. So you got more power in your thumb than these motherfuckers got in their whole body, collective. God gave it to you. I'm just trying to tell you. Mary, like Christmas. Mary sleep. Most merry sleep. Somebody's having dreams about you, collective. I'm trying to tell you, they are. They're dreaming about you. Joshua. No, Joshua. There's no A. Cut, cute. Meet Josh. Josh Perry? What? saying that. Meth. Let meth. Let Patty. Let Petty something. Let Petty. Somebody let something petty get in the way. She so. This is Sherry. She so. Says hermit. But it don't say it with an I. It says party. Somebody's so sure of themselves. Somebody's confidence is showing through. Left by. Felt by something's. Hero. Felt by superhero. God, dog, that shit right there too. Superhero. Much. MJ TV. Felt something. Felt much. By superhero. Oh, it says superhero out there. That's kind of strange. Wow. This says loser. Her loser. By much. So somebody's gonna lose by a lot. Soul. Somebody put up their soul. Somebody put up their soul. They exchanged their soul for something. That's fucked up. Toby. I don't know why I'm saying that. Paul. Elope. Who eloped? Eloped. They rushed. Somebody rushed me to elope. Rush me to elope. True by mom. Mom felt hope. Brush her. Try you. Try you. Like a Pez dispenser. Help. Try to help you. Mom try to help you. Much. We got breeze. See me. Freeze up. Such help. I don't know. Steve. LP. I don't know. Solve. solve the route pure death. Somebody died. Okay, we got loves you much. Loves you much. Okay, the lovers. Up. It's time for the lovers. My home. My home. Something hurts. Flute. Psh, what the fuck? True home. Out of touch. Out of touch. Sure. Something sure help me. Sure help me. My ouch. My ouch sure helped me. Could have. True love. They say true love, my lover. True love. Yeah. What it says, I can't even make it not say it. The truth is, us I'm telling you, somebody rehabilitated. It says something about south, much south. So is it far south? Core problem. It says somebody has reached a core problem. Something about their youth. There was somebody had parent issues. It says move from the problem. Somebody was a bully. This is a fresh perspective. Somebody had fresh perspective. It says butch. Why it says butch? Butch my play. Somebody might have wrote a play. I don't know. It says junior top, junior put me. Junior put me on the house. So somebody give you a house. It's my house. Free my house. Free much. Free my house. South. It's saying preach, but it's saying it with the 2 E's. Mom uses our free I don't know, chumps. Free chumps. Free thumbs. Free mob gonna chop off somebody's thumb. Chop thumbs. What? That's what they do, I guess. Somebody's been fixing to get their thumbs chopped off. Sport. It's like somebody made a deal they can't pay up. This is extra large. Potty, my potty. Shout your message. Free up, some kind of portal. July, meet, for real, in person. Sex. We got Jose. Jeep. I don't know why I'm saying Jeep. Feel from me. Feel something from me. Something about in their dream, okay? Has. Use your. It says half. No, don't say half. No, A. Wow. Shelf. Something's up on a shelf. Reset. Preset. We got Tom. From Tom. For real. Something's from Tom. It says half. Somebody might be a priest. See you perform. Somebody seen you perform. Well, it's going to be like that, though. But they seen you preform. Test. Reform test. July. Says chump. We got creep. You here before. Could look you in the eye. So fucking special. I wish I was special. Perfect storm, baby. Perfect storm. July? What the fuck? VJB. What? Got my shit out there too. What? Hula. Holy moly. Holy storm. Perfect storm. I couldn't even make that up if I tried to. God, no, y'all. That shit fucking crazy. Look like somebody getting a restaurant. Restory. There's no N. No A. Fact check. Some kind of source. Fact check source. Free structure. Free structure, y'all. You might be getting a building. You can make it a house or whatever you want to. It says something about crops. Crops and crust. True. Portal. Facts. Fresh. Test. Perfect score. It says perfect score and perfect storm. Take that as it resonates. It says holy one. Holy. It doesn't say. It says her holy. Or he's holy. One of them two. She's holy or he's holy or her holy. Court, Catholic. No A, but it almost says Catholic. I think that doesn't resonate. That's some pretty trippy stuff right there. It's out there right now. My whole house fractured. Cure me. Cure me. Hope. That's what it says, y'all. What resonates. That's what it says, okay? This shit said Trump. Oh, my lordy mercy. All I did was have my hand on this and felt it and said that shit says Trump, y'all. Damn sure does. It says Trump. Trump. My Trump. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Trump. Such. The. Holy crap. Trump. Such. For real. Fabro, bro, roof, nope. Job. Such them job by. Oh, it's a job. Something about joy. Okay, zero, hero, pure joy. Something's pure joy. Job, such pure joy. Something's going to be fun. This job that you're going to receive is going to be fun. And why it says Trump? It does. It says sorry, too. SORRY. My sorry, me sorry. Touch me, touch my soul. Touch my soul. Well, bless my soul. Soul's on fire. Love. I'm all shook up. Well, it says something's botched job. It says botched job. This shit says botched job, and it says something about a broke toe. I swear it's toe right here, y'all. It says Joe out there too. It says toe. Remember. Motel, remember, motel. Nope. Elope. It says remember motel, and then it says fucking elope out here. That's what's on the table, and it says trees. This is what's in my hand going in this bag. So let me show you what's on the table still, okay? We got to elope. Eloper, Mr. Elope. True treat. Something was a true treat. A polar treat. Parlor treat. Trit. I'm telling you, remember something. Top. Real tree. Real thrill. Troll. PM. Met roll. Somebody, I'm telling you, there's somebody that is the perfect fit. Like somebody has been seeking you and found you. Okay? It's crazy. Peeling back some kind of onion. There's some kind of layers being peeled. But you have someone find God. And they feel like that you can heal them. Okay? I'm telling you, take that as it resonates, collective. This person is changed their faith. If I have to say that one more time. This person has changed their faith, collective. You helped them find God. It's pretty plain. Pretty plain. Let's see what the shaman's dream got to say about it. We got mindful group thinking, sacred contract, and perfect storm out here. Y'all think I can make that up? Y'all think I can make those letters pull out perfect storm and then this pulls out? Of these fucking random, out of what? At least 50 decks of cards. Y'all think I can randomly pull out perfect storm by itself? Y'all got lots of confidence then, don't you? I don't believe coincidences. All I have to say. What do y'all got to say? It says the crossing, initiation. This person changed their belief system. They want to be saved and baptized. They want you to teach them how. I'm telling you. It says the horned cactus, resourcefulness 29. It says someone went and recovered, healed 63, winter's dream, gestation period. And it says 12, dragon's horde, protecting the future. The person's got keys. What does that look like to y'all? A Capricorn? Similar to a Capricorn. It's got a crab on it up here. And then we got the horned cactus. Looks like a Taurus. So we got 11, 9, and 3 out here. Those sound very, very like synchronized numbers. Like, like something lining up. Bottom of the deck says fortune's wheel, luck, and the right timing. 23. Ego sublimation. Sacred contract. I can't make it up, y'all. It's time. All I can tell you is that it's time. It's bound and determined to tell y'all that it's time. Just wait on God, diving into a task. A new beginning. Power of community and something about, it says the refusal of the call, an empty well, trying to, oh, somebody's burnt out. You got to go on vacation. I forgot. You're gonna have to go on vacation to meet. It's like that's where you gotta meet them at. It says the deep quiet, meditation and stillness, 11. And then it says the closing door, completion. You're gonna go on vacation. This person's birthday could be November 5th, May 11th. I feel that so much, or I wouldn't even have said nothing about no birthday. Something is preparing for you, okay? Preparation come to fruition, the netcaster. Jeweled web, connectivity, caterpillar, opportunity, and the magic sword, confidence in your own magic. You got a fan. You changed this fan's heart, and they want to repay you with wealth. It looks like somebody from the past. It says, in the hand, the universe is your partner. Trust the universe. Everything tells me that person is passing away. The one that's going to bring this to you. You ain't got to deal with them. And I don't mean to say it like that. God, I pray that they are healed and that they do recover. But that surely is what it looks like. The wall, obstacles. And it's a bit bittersweet. A herald of change. Bit bittersweet. Y'all take that as it resonates. If this has resonated with y'all, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to donate to the channel, it's Cash App, $AngelMoon6237. Let me see what I got as far as one of these in here. We got deep cuts. Take it what resonates, y'all. Remember that these stories can pertain to you, or they can also be pertaining to someone that you're highly connected to, like your children or best friend, mom, just people that you're highly connected to. See, I'll take that as it resonates as I'm saying it, okay? There may be something going on with them that keeps pulling in. Like y'all can see it. Y'all can see something else pulling in this reading. Some other type of energy trying to pull in. Okay? So y'all keep that in mind when y'all watch these readings, okay? We got the deep cuts, page 108. Happening / eating black beans and avocado. He made a face at that line. You said, I know that I want children / it makes me feel like a monster. My breath caught. I looked down at my arm, where the hairs were raised. Joe followed my gaze and fought a smile. What part? He said. I exhaled. It makes me feel like a monster. Lyric or melody? Both. It really worked, Joe. He made a victory fist. Why does the girl get that line, though? He said. I said, why can't it be you who said that? We both talked about kids that day. You brought it up, actually. He cocked his head, thinking, you just wrote it that way because you absorbed giant piles of bullshit your whole life about. It was off. It says, he held up his hand and sang it again. I know that I want children / it makes me feel like a monster. Yes, better. Okay, what else did we eat that day? I want to give that feeling of hunkering down. Chips, but what a terrible sounding word. Eating black beans and tortillas, he sang. Eating black beans and margaritas, I tried. Sounds like a party. Eating black beans from the can. Eating black beans, hours passing, I sang. That would sound good but it's happening. That would sound good with it's happening. We settled on that, then we wrote another line and another. He had produced a small tape recorder in his notebook from his backpack. The whole time it felt like we were moments away from leaving or being kicked out. We never took off our winter clothes, even as it felt sweaty trickling down my ribs from my bra. Real quick, we kept saying, one more line, real quick. It says, when we had a full second verse, he said, let me just play the whole thing, though. And he did, and it sounded great. It sounded real. I couldn't believe it. He looked triumphant. Done. What about the bridge? He sighed. I'm thirsty. I need to pee. I said, but there's a larger issue here, which is you always want to skip the bridge. You and your bridges. They're important, Joe. They're the release, the emotional center, the climax. He looked amused. Which is it? It doesn't matter. Creep by the Radiohead, that's release. I scooted my butt to the front edge. I can't believe that it's saying creep. That was in the letters too, and I started singing it. Y'all pay attention. I scooted my butt to the front edge of the piano bench, leaning over the keys like I was about to play something, which of course I did not know how to do, not without embarrassing myself. I wished so badly that I could break into a rendition of the Creep Bridge. Instead, I kept talking. Dock of the Bay, emotional center. Just my imagination. The bridge is so devastating. Paul Williams killed himself after he sang it. It's going for it, Joe. Without a bridge, your song isn't up for its own challenge. What about the magnetic fields, he asked. Stephen Merritt's song never had bridges. It says, he's a genius at writing a half a song. He's emotionally at arm's length, which is great. That's his deal, and nobody does it like him. But that's not you. You're an emotional writer. You just lack guts. He flinches so briefly, I may have imagined it, then said, challengingly, you think my only friend is emotional at arm's length? That's a song, My Only Friend. I paused. My Only Friend is a heartbreaking magnetic fields song, and allegedly for Billie Holiday, that made me bawl the first time I heard it. He let out a derisive laugh and shook his head. Percy Marks realized she might be wrong about something. Call the newspapers. My Only Friend could be better if it had a bridge, I said weakly. but he was still performing that little jerky laugh. Take that as a resonate. Someone's brainstorming and someone, look, someone's right about something and someone's in their ego don't want to hear it, don't want to listen. But that person's right about it, okay? Got to have something that draws them in if you want them to hear the message of the song or the message, okay? You got to have some kind of, what do I want to say? That damn word I can't say, va je crois. Got to have some of that, okay? Because somebody's got star power, you get me? But there's got to be some type of structure to it, and there's got to be a bridge, something that connects it all together, okay? So the bridge is coming in, the key, okay? So take that as it resonates. What does the Bible got to say before we go? Y'all take that as it resonates. It's been a fabulous reading. I feel very, very upbeat energy. I hope y'all can feel it exuding off of me. I really feel it. I mean, I feel some really upbeat energy, some kind of hope, some kind of spark just coursing through me right now. I can't even explain it. Okay? So take it as it resonates. What you want to say? We got Micah. It says, are there yet the treasures of wickedness in the house of the wicked, and the short measure that is in the abomination? Shall I count pure those with the wicked scales, and with the big bag of deceitful weights? For her rich men are full of violence. Her inhabitants have spoken lies, and their tongues is deceitful in their mouth. Therefore, I will also make you sick by striking you, by making you desolate because of your sins. You shall eat but not be satisfied. Hunger shall be in your midst. You may carry some away, and shall not save them. And what you do rescue, I will give over to the sword. You shall sow, but not reap. You shall tread the olives, but not anoint yourselves with oil. And make sweet the vine, and not drink the wine. For the statute of the Amori are kept, and all the works of Ahab's house are done. And you walk in their counsels, that I may make you a desolation, and your inhabitants a hissing. Therefore you shall bear the reproach of my people, the enemy of God's people, y'all. God pleads with Israel, punishment of Israel's injustice. Who's ever attacked Israel, this is about the punishment of God's people. This small little, okay, there's only one verse that wasn't read. Verse 9, it says, the Lord's voice cries to the city, wisdom shall see your name. Hear the rod, who has appointed it? Who said that you had any business attacking and taking the treasures of my people? You're about to go down. This is a warning for the enemy. I'm just saying. Ooh, this right here says, do not trust in a friend. Do not put your confidence in companions. Guard the door of your mouth from her who lies in your bosom. For son dishonors father, daughter rises against her mother, daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. A man's enemies are the men of his own household. Therefore I will look to the Lord, I will wait for God of my salvation, and God, my God, will hear me. Amen. My God will hear me. Amen. There's been strife in the families. All that stuff is happening right now. You can see it. It's happening everywhere. It's been all kinds of strife. It's happening right now. You keep your faith and trust in God, okay? You keep praying, being diligent about it, and being truth and honor, okay? Being truthful about stuff, it does set you free just to be truthful. Telling all these little stupid little white lies and stuff, all that does is bury you, boy. That's all it does. It just buries you. Even if you're kidding, even if you're joking, I guess it's not something to joke about. Don't lie when you joke. Don't lie. Tell more cleaner jokes. If you gotta lie and you joke, then don't tell it. I'm just saying. Big time this ushering in this damn martial law, y'all. Are y'all ready for that? I don't think you are. I don't think you are. Because, you know, Americans are lazy as fuck. Bad. And they so used to having shit just handed right the fuck to them. This gonna crush a lot of motherfuckers. A lot. This martial law, what's about to go down, it's about to crush a lot of folks. They about to be crying. Which, I've pretty much been living it anyway. These police fucking tag me. I'm innocent. I don't do nothing wrong. I just stay to myself. I stay inside. Talk to God, meditate, try to help others. So I'm pretty much already been living in martial law, so I already know what to expect pretty much. Do you? You know they're going to kill the Christians, right? In the end, before it's over with. We're going to go first. But that's, I'm not talking about the religion Christians. I'm talking about Christians. Real ones. I'm not talking about that religion, that label of that religion. I'm talking about people who carry Jesus Christ in their heart and will die for it. Are you willing to die? Because they're going to kill the Christians. Are you willing to tell them, no, you're not taking the digital ID? Because they're going to kill you. Might as well lie to me right on up. Because I'm going to tell them, fuck no, I ain't taking your shit. You ain't putting shit on me. You put shit in my hand. You put shit in my head. You can fuck off. And they're going to chop my head off. Y'all ready for that? It's going to happen. Be brave. Okay? Just be brave. Just saying, are you willing to die for your beliefs? That's what's coming down to. Amen. Right there, Joe. That's the only thing to live for, period, in the first place. I mean, really? I won't take that digital shit. They try to force shit on me all they fucking want to. You know, when you force something, it don't fit. I don't know. I was just one of them born that way, I suppose. I never conformed to this shit. Never. But, you know. You seen all them family members out there on the table in them letters, y'all? Something's up. Family members left and right on that motherfucker. You seen that, right? And this whole reading talking about some type of inheritance or something was left to you. Somebody tried to take it. Somebody tried to interfere. Somebody tried to squeeze their way in. The whole reading's been talking about that. Look at that. Look at that. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Straighten up your crown, baby. It says ancestors at work. Let the divine... Ooh, that said emperor and it said August. Yeah. That motherfucker... Oh, it says empress. Empress in August. 3 of them went to the floor. Narcissist behavior and disco ball. Something spinning around. Throwing illusions. Shiny mirrors. So them two was... Okay, I get it. It was a fake empress. Because it said forgery. Then this is August. Look, because this fell to the floor like this, and I picked them up, and they were like this, and I turned them over. Made these be in reverse. I'm telling you, somebody's getting busted out for forging your name on something that belongs to you, collective. Ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Calm before the storm. And can you believe how them letters completely coincided, completely coincided with that book that I just randomly grabbed from the front that I haven't grabbed in how long? The August is depicting 8, which is destiny. Take that as it resonates. That's what I'm being told, so y'all can take it however you want to. For some reason, I do not feel done. Probably because I haven't gotten a message from the universe cards out. Okay, y'all. Fantastic. This has been building up too. If you notice in these readings in the past like 5. It's like the energy is, I can feel it coursing through my veins. There's a big change about to take place, like a huge one. Oh y'all, that dinner was good. I didn't make dinner like that. I mean, I cook dinner all the time, but I don't normally eat steak and shit. And there was a steak up there on sale, $5. Oh, shit, let me get that steak. Made that steak. That shit was fucking good. It was good. I don't eat much meat anymore, but yeah, it was good. It says, the journey wasn't the smoothest and the most pleasant lately, but everything is coming together. The calm before the storm. It's about to happen, y'all. It says, your patience, strength, and perseverance will soon be rewarded. The wait is almost over. Hold on. Now, how many times for the past, what, maybe 6 readings, it has the word rewards in it? Y'all go look them. Go back and rewatch them. Guarantee you. They got the word reward all over them. All over every one of these fucking readings. I'm open for my reward. I accept it. I'm ready. Come on and give it to me. Anything else? It says crest. Something about a cycle. Ending of a cycle. Your dreams are coming reality. It says, look, you've done something by yourself. You're going to receive a whole treasure for it. This is for the fruits of your knowledge. A whole treasure. You did something by yourself. This treasure's been put aside for you. Come together. That's the wolf behind there. You come to some kind of terms with something that you may have been feeling guilt about. Like you come to some kind of terms with it. It's like somebody was trying to make you feel guilt for something because they did something and you confronted them, or you spoke up about it, and they lied, knowing that they was lying. Because, you know, you now ask a plain question, and somebody like gave you some kind of an excuse or went around answering it, something to that effect, feeling guilty for it. I don't care. I'm open for my receiving my rewards. I'm sorry, man. I don't feel pity for them. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't feel pity for them. I don't feel pity for them. I don't feel where they felt any pity for me when I was going through my shit that I was going through. Give me my shit. That's right. Give me my shit. Then go on about your fucking business and leave my life alone from this point on. Just leave it the fuck alone. Never deserved none of that. And I can, you know, I can even understand people going through something and retaliating and taking it out on the wrong people and so on and so forth. I can even understand that. Damn, you kind of went a little too far, didn't you? Like you kind of went overboard and just continued and carried on and kept on and kept on and kept on, motherfucker. When I never retaliated. All I did was speak truth about it. Is that retaliating? Nope. That's just stating the obvious. And you attacked me for it? Because you couldn't face that you were doing dirty shit? How's that on me? Fuck you, man. I ain't got to have no fucking ultimatum to receive my own shit. Bet God's going to give it to me. You can try to hang on to it as tight as you can, motherfucker, and bet God's going to give it to me. It says, do you remember a goal you aimed for that you achieved? Was it hard? How long did it take? I don't guess goals are too much goals if they ain't hard to achieve, huh? Because they'll be a finished product if they're not that hard to achieve. They won't be a goal no more. Yeah, yeah. I've achieved plenty of goals. Some of them I didn't get to even see it, but I achieved it. I'm just saying, I didn't get to see it, but I know I achieved it just by knowing that I did. Okay. The sometimes I don't know. Jake thinks it's attacking sheep. A Jake. I'm not sure what you said. The sheep turns around. Sometimes a jackal? Oh, I suppose jackals attack sheep. I don't know. Sometimes it's the sheep herder in disguise. Sometimes it's the sheep herder in disguise. And the motherfucker turns around and scares the shit out of that jackal. Something fits, it says. So there you go. All right, y'all. I'm done. All right. I might come back on later. I don't know. I'm going to do some exercises. So y'all take it easy and y'all stay golden. And I love y'all. Do some exercises, light exercises. Don't exert yourself. Just do some light exercises. Maybe some toe touches, some leg lifts. You know, that kind of thing. Maybe do a little bit of dancing around. You feel the energy building up. I know you can. It feels like that you're fixing to explode out of a cannon or something, like something really, really big's coming. Just try to contain yourself and stay relaxed and keep a balance in your thoughts. Okay, because there's a lot of negative shit going on in the world. So I mean, I can understand where you're looking at stuff like whoa. But, you know, I kind of look at it like, here it comes. This is signs right here, boy. Here it comes. I mean, I kind of look at it with a little bit of excitement, y'all. Because I've always known it. It's just so crazy. I always known it was happening. I always known it was going to happen. I always known all this shit was going to go down. It's going to be a king of America, which is about to take place. Y'all going to see. Y'all going to see. King Trump. Soon after, he's probably going to... But I don't want to say that out loud because I don't want the police knocking on my door talking about that I said some kind of... But that's what's going to happen. It's been predicted. Then guess who steps in? That unknown mystery man, his son. Just take it how it resonates, okay? And, you know, pray for the leaders of the worlds. Pray for them. Pray for the enemy. Pray for yourself. Pray for your families. Give it up to prayer. Okay? Give it all up into prayer. Who's the false prophet? According to my Bible, it's not Donald Trump. It's not Trump. Go read. It's not Trump. Trump's not the false prophet. He's on God's side, I promise you. Listen. You'll find out. You'll find out. Go read the Adventures of Baron Trump and that, okay? The second book tells you who the enemy is, you know, who Baron Trump is going to be fighting, okay? Because at first they were friends and then they weren't. But this person is a big mogul that promotes robots and robotism. I don't know, but it wasn't called his name. It wasn't called. It didn't say that was his name. He was called that. This entity was called the Elon. The entity was called the Elon. So y'all gonna look that up, okay? Oh, Trump's gonna be the king of America. He's gonna be the first king of America. But after that, shortly after that, I'm telling you, it's all been predicted because he done did his job. okay, by becoming the king. And when he becomes the king and declares martial law, that descendant goes to his descendants. That kingship goes to his children. Just know that, okay? Don't go to the vice president. There ain't no such thing as a vice king. Vice president is delete. No, nothing. But as far as I can remember, I could have sworn that in this term that there was 2 presidents named. Could have sworn that. I don't know about y'all. Pay attention, y'all. Alright, y'all. Light and love, everybody. Y'all stay golden. Keep your eyes open. Keep your head on a swivel. And prayed up. Do some fasting, too. Fasting is really, really good to receive your downloads, okay? Alright, see you on the flip side. So is exercise. And let yourself be hungry a little bit. Alright, see you on the flip side.